Hello everyone, this is Rich, and I am back with a craptacular movie review for the film A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. Starring Jackie Earle Haley and some other people. The goth kid from Jennifer's Body.
The mom from Friday Night Lights.
The mom from Friday Night Lights. And I think that's all the people I recognized. Offhand, do you recognize anybody else?
No.
No.
The dude that was in Super Troopers, the sergeant or whatever. And
oh yeah, and the dad from Pet Sematary 2.
Yeah.
The zombie dad is in this. Anyway, I just got done with this, and just before I start this, there's going to be probably a good couple spoilers in this review. So
Freddy Krueger's the killer.
Yes, Freddy Krueger is the killer. Freddy Krueger is the killer.
what a shocker.
It is. And they cover that he's a child molester in this one, which I always assumed
I thought he. What? Maybe you just missed that part of the first movie.
I don't know, but like I always assumed that he was, but they always covered it, at least the way I always saw it, that he was just a child murderer.
I always knew he was a child molester.
Yeah, but they never flat out said. I don't think anyone.
I don't remember him murdering any, because they got all mad that he was after their kids.
Yeah.
So he
Burn him in
went.
front of
And they burn him. Yeah, they burn him in that building.
Yeah.
So,
So
I don't know.
I think it was covered in the first one.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't.
Anyway. But yeah, this movie had I mean, it was like one of the best remakes I've ever seen, at least since the Night of the Living Dead remake which was made in 1990, I think, and it was just awesome. It
made
had
me fucking jump a lot.
Oh yeah, it made me jump a lot, made everyone jump a lot, and it is genuinely scary, but I think in our exact theater they had the jump scare button amped up way too high. It was like probably, it was set out at 11 when it should be at a 6.
Scare button.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
the time.
And the
what
people
else?
behind me should have saved their fight for after the movie.
Exactly. But what do we think about this?
It was awesome.
It was a good movie.
Considering I was really exhausted and ready to fall asleep when we sat down,
Yeah.
and I didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, it kept you going. I kept on seeing you going like this the whole movie. You're like this. Anytime like dream sequences happen, you're
Well,
like.
anytime I could tell something was going to come popping out, I had to hide. I'm doing this. And I'd peek. I peek.
Yeah.
In the air, yeah.
Like you.
Like that's gonna protect your, like the hand is gonna.
It does. Well, because I'm already prepared. It's not like down here. It's here. So all I have to do is do this. And I'm good.
And there's no real main characters till the end.
Yeah.
It kind of.
Yeah, the girl I thought was going to be the main
fluctuates.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl playing Nancy, I mean, I've never seen her or anything, but she did pretty darn good as Nancy in there.
Pretty badass.
The guy who played, I guess, Johnny Depp's character from the original was pretty good. He was the goth kid from Jennifer's Body. I don't know his real name.
Oh, was that the Johnny Depp character?
Yeah.
How come he didn't die on a motorcycle?
He does a motorcycle. Johnny Depp character dies in his bed. In the first one. He's like gets sucked down with the television and like then blood goes on the
Oh,
ceiling.
yeah.
I think you're thinking of the fourth one. That's with the completely different characters.
Oh, whatever. I thought that was Johnny Depp dying on a motorcycle.
No.
Doesn't someone get molested on a motorcycle?
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Alright.
There's only one motorcycle scene that I could think of from Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it's from part 4 or part 5.
Oh.
And Anywho.
Your mom's an anywho.
Yes she is.
Don't poke my armpit.
Children. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Trailers.
Putting on the air conditioning.
Say trailers. Putting on air conditioning, part 2.
That was a great movie.
It was.
It was real short.
Buried,
which you will never see because that looks very claustrophobic-y.
And it's not that it's claustrophobic-y, it's that it's buried alive-y.
Yeah, and it reminds me of if for some reason Kill Bill, where I just want to see that guy try to punch through the coffin.
Yeah, where do you go from that movie?
Yeah,
where do you go from there?
Yeah.
You're in a box.
You're in a box.
Ta-da!
I'm in a box.
How long do you think that? I'd want to see it just to see what they do with it.
Yeah.
Does he wake up in the box?
And how long can you go?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're hyperventilating in a box, how long will the air
But no, but how long can what can he do?
I
You
don't
can
know.
cry, you
You
can
can't move
sleep.
because the box.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a
You can
saw
fart.
thing where like.
Actually, that box is smaller than an actual coffin would have been.
Yeah.
The coffin at least has a little space.
Yeah, like it had like a
Anything.
bubble like there.
Yeah.
He was in a crate.
Yeah.
Let's go in Jurassic Park.
And he could call somebody at his cell phone.
Yeah, he must have AT&T because his service sucked.
Yeah,
I don't know. He got it from underground.
What's funny is
So-
if you call 911, they can
Like
triangulate
within
your
like seconds.
GPS, they
Yeah.
can triangulate your position.
But maybe
Yeah.
not from underground.
That movie, I don't
I guess
know.
Morlocks are
If I was a
screwed.
killer and I'm going to bury
Emergency
somebody
weapons.
underground, guess what? I'm not going to leave them with your cell phone.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that too.
Maybe just to make it extra torturous.
Yeah,
to
that's
call
true.
people.
Maybe the guy's masochistic like that.
Because you don't know underground, the satellite may not be able to read underground.
That's true. They'll just be like, "You're there." Then the cops look at it and be like, "Where the hell is this guy?"
Exactly. They're going to get there and no one's going to be there.
If the signal goes through.
Anyway, let's continue on with the trailers.
Anywho, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Anywho, but yeah, what was the other trailers? MacGruber, which looks to me looks funny.
Hoover looks hilarious.
Yeah, to me it looks really funny. Jonah Hex looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it does.
With Josh Brolin and
Yeah, his face was...
John Malkovich and
Yeah,
Megan
John
Fox.
Malkovich.
Looks awesome. And I know my girlfriend will see this and be like, "Well, you're just gonna see it because of Megan Fox."
But the movie did look really awesome. That's exactly what she sounds like.
It's exactly. What's going on, Rich? How are you?
Hey, Rich, I
And
love
if she
you.
watches this, it's going to be...
Oh yeah, of course she is. She's gonna.
Here, wait, ready? That's for you,
Ow.
April.
My hand.
You know,
Don't hit the genius.